Wike, the new sheriff in town, vows to step on toes. Hello, Abuja, get set for action, get set for business unusual. The new sheriff is in town. You all know what happens when a new sheriff is drafted to a location, a place that needs straightening up, a place that seems to be at peace with disorder, chaos, and impunity. Everywhere and everything stands at attention. The status quo is about to be disrupted for something new, something fresh, something more enduring. Iyesan Wike is his name. Who does not know him? The tough talking, no nonsense former governor of Rivers State, a man who means different things to different people, loved and beloved, opposed and resisted, but all converging on one immutable fact: his capacity and ability to deliver and assigned duties. In the South state of Rivers State, where he held sway for 8 remarkable years, he was the guy who led from the front, dazzling his many admirers with songs and dance steps and project after project, making his adversaries grin with envy as he turned his state into one huge construction site. His numerous landmark projects in health, education, sports, roads, flyovers, among others, dot the nooks and crannies of the state. Did he solve all the problems? Of course not. No administration does. However, many Nigerians can attest to the fact that there was a governor Wike who served his people to the best of his ability. These are the things we be say. It's so funny. They will praise themselves, praise themselves. At the end of the day, they bring all of the things that all the governors are the ones who have served, who are serving, whether presidents or commissioners or ministers, bring all of the things that they say they have done and rate Nigeria. Nigeria is nowhere. Nigeria is nowhere. Now, when such a man becomes the new sheriff in Abuja, what do you expect? Action. Since the announcement of his opportunity or appointment by Bola Tinubu administration as the minister of the Federal Capital Territory, the people of the FCT have been upbeat. Excitement has enveloped the city. Expectation hangs in the air. You can literally touch it. Why? They know things won't remain the way they have been for a long time now. They are certain that Wike would bring to bear his rigorous and thorough approach to the business of governance. They are expecting him to replicate his magic performance in Rivers State in the FCT. Truth be told, Abuja is sick, and some would say dying, just like many parts of the country. Dilapidated, lack of visionary plan, despondency. But Abuja could have been different given the fact that it is the soul of our country. Now they are beginning to say it is a soul of our country. That's why they say a president must win that place. Now they are just deceiving themselves. Now you know that it is the soul of the country, but when it comes to the constitution on ground, you begin to tell us that that is not what it ought to be. It's the soul of the country. We hear una. Not so. The city is dark, dirty, and unlit. Something that ought to be as elementary as fixing bulbs to light up everywhere has been akin to fathoming rocket science. Street lights generally don't work. The Abuja master plan, which Sherrif, the fire-spitting ex-minister, strictly enforced in his days, appears to have been serially violated by the city's powerful men. There's the urgency to aggressively develop these satellite towns to decongest the city center. Effective transport system remains a marriage in a city that ought to have the clockwork efficiency of London, New York, and other comparable capital cities. Why shouldn't these satellite towns be industrialized, developed, and linked? Why can't there be monorail to ease the transportation burden of poor workers, especially civil servants? Where are the CCTV cameras to assist the security agencies in crime detention, leading to a crackdown on the nefarious activities of the bad guys, giving the city a bad name? In governance, leadership is everything. Everything rises and falls on leadership, on the saying. So the saying goes through All this is you don't even dey Lagos. Lagos where they say Buhari Tinubu beauty. All this is when they talk, you know they dey. Well, our chief wants is to someone who will inspire us to be what we know we could be, says Ralph Waldo Emerson, essayist, poet, and philosopher. B. Taylor also says the true mark of a leader is the willingness to stick with a bold course of action, an unconventional business strategy, even as the rest of the world wonders why you are not marching in step with the status quo. In other words, real leaders are happy to zig while others zag. They understand that the only way to stand out from the crowd is to stand for something special. Well, this is one of the paid writers. Paid writer. Now, wow. Everyone follows the leader to the top or bottom. If the leader is straightforward, principled, and visionary, the citizen will keep behind him. If he is fickle and lacks the courage to make and implement good decisions, the people groan. However, fortunately for FCT, the new minister is courageous, hardworking, and visionary. He is not the kind of man anyone can push around. He will not be afraid to step on toes, no matter how fat, as long as it will be in the public interest. I am certain he will do justice to all, rich, poor, north, south, east, and west, without fear or favor, not being dogmatic or a religious bigot. I trust it will be fair and just to all religious persuasions. It will be minister of all. His track records bears testimony to this. This is no time for politics but governance. Our nation is in dire need of competent surgeons to get her out of the intensive care units where is she gasping for breath. Abuja set for healing. Dr. Wike is on call. Continue to deceive yourselves. Look at the same person. People that are using thugs to oppress people. It's like devil give you one thing and they will take them from you. That's what they are praising. So guys, let's know what you think about this whole write-up.